What if I told you the most powerful signs that twin flame separation is almost over has nothing to do with them? It's not about seeing repeating numbers, getting a text from them, or having dreams about them. In this video, I'm not going to give you a checklist for signs to look for outside of yourself. I'm going to give you the 4 undeniable signs to look for inside of yourself so that you can navigate your journey with more ease. Sign number 1, you are anchored within your own inner harmony. So this is different than a mindset. This is like a metaphysical way of being inside. It's a vibrational point that you can arrive at, not through thinking it, not through trying to force something to happen. So I notice a lot of my clients who get ready for union let go of the how, the when, of how it's going to happen. They just surrender it and give it to God. I see a lot of people trying to do God's job. That's not it. That's not going to get you anywhere. Like, I don't mean spiritual bypassing where you're kind of forcing positivity. Oh, if I just think happy thoughts, then my twin flame's going to come. It's kind of like you're like gaming the system there. That's not what I mean. So it's not about being dysregulated and checking their Instagram every 10 seconds or feeling this roller coaster of, I'm going to feel better when my twin flame contacts me. When you're dependent and putting your source outside of yourself, you're in a state of lack. You're in a state of, this person is my source of joy. And only when they do XYZ will I feel better. It's all about surrender. And I notice that the people that are ready, that actually attain their union or their harmonious union, they have this kind of state of surrender. It's like you're no longer triggered by their absence. And it's not a numbing out. It's not a crossing your arms and hating men or hating women or whatever you're on. It's really about feeling okay in yourself, feeling complete within yourself, no longer needing them to complete you. You're feeling regulated. You're feeling in a state of peace. And it's that peace that makes you feel safe inside of yourself and with yourself. And that safety that you're cultivating within yourself is the safe place that your twin flame has with you as well. No one's going to want to be around someone they feel unsafe with. Not you, not someone else. It's really important to cultivate that peace. Sign number 2, you have made the decision to be with your twin flame. You've made a choice. You've communicated to the universe. You've closed all the back doors. You're deciding to be with your one true love. You're not going to be wasting your time on going on dates if you're not trying to identify who your twin flame is. If you know who your twin flame is, they're not talking to you, they're choosing someone else. Don't go out on dates with other people to pass the time, because that's just going to prolong the time. Making a decision to be with your twin flame isn't about control. It's not about stomping your feet and telling the universe, like, you better give me my twin flame now. That's not what it is. It's really deciding to be with your person through thick and thin. It's not about deciding to be with someone who treats you bad, but it's deciding to be with the higher self of your twin flame and then learning how to love yourself enough to attain harmony within. Your true twin flame will choose as one with you. Your true twin flame will heal as you heal. This is really important. Once you tell the universe what you want, you don't go trying to peek behind the curtain. Like if you go to a restaurant and you tell your waiter, hey, I like the steak, you're not going to get up out of your seat and go through the kitchen door or go talk to other servers. Maybe there's people like that, but that's not peaceful. That's in a state of fear. You don't need to second guess the universe or God. You don't need to mistrust God. It's an emotional way of non-attachment and focusing on you and loving yourself. Here's the thing. It's only the complete decision that makes surrender even possible. Once you decide on something and let all the other options go, you can relax. So that brings me to sign number 3. And this is all about mastering surrender. So I've talked about surrender a little bit in signs 1 and 2. You've really mastered the art of surrender. You understand what it really means from a vibrational viewpoint. So surrender doesn't mean giving up and being in a state of non-belief, like this isn't possible. That's not surrender. That's giving up, and that is not what I'm talking about. Surrender means that you recognize that you can only go so far and that the rest of the work is up to the universe or to God. You You let go and you let God. To get to relax really in your journey, and you've done what you can, and now you get to experience joy because you know that your harmonious union is guaranteed. Surrender is not orchestrating run-ins with your twin flame, or maybe I'll drive to the other side of the state or country that I live in. Maybe he'll be around or she'll be around. That's not surrender. Surrender is not focusing on them. Surrender is not, oh, I feel really great, and then my twin flame texts me and I'm going to drop everything that I built in my life just to be with them and then crashing out. And surrender also feels like you set a course in your GPS and then you relax, and you don't set multiple courses where your car is going back and forth and back and forth. You go straight in one direction. You surrender to the path. You surrender to the inner work and to the cadence of your journey. So you hold your vision and you feel the love in your heart without clinging. So when all of that is in place, that is when the next sign can manifest. Sign number 4 that you're about ready to end separation is that you become your own source. No more chasing. You're going to be magnetic to your twin flame. All of that love that you believed came from other people, including your twin flame, this is a lie. It doesn't come from other people. It's within you. It's experienced within you as a feeling. You can give that feeling to yourself. If you think about dreams and about how dreams that happen inside of your own mind can invoke feelings. This is the same exact concept of what it's like to love yourself. It doesn't mean that you can't love other people, but you're not their source. And what I mean by that is, imagine love as a bright sun that's coming through you, to you. And other people have their own connection with source. And when they see you, it's like a mirror. It reflects the love that you have inside of yourself and another person. And your twin flame reflects that completely. And you might think, why isn't my twin flame reflecting the love? It's because you haven't loved yourself yet in that place that they're reflecting. They're always reflecting you perfectly. You become your own source. You don't need them. When they pay attention to you or come closer, it's like light upon light. It's not that you were waiting for that and feeling like you were starving or parched, and finally you have water from the desert. That's not what that is. And the cool thing that happens when you become your own source is that you're no longer filling a void. You're no longer looking outside of you for anything. And that means that it's easier for you to have boundaries. It's easier for you to say no when something doesn't feel good, because nothing outside of you is your source any longer. How cool is that? So it's not just your twin flame that comes into your life. All of the situations that you want to manifest come as a result of filling the void inside of you, seeing yourself as your own perfect partner, your own best friend, your own ultimate lover, having a relationship with God within. And from that place of wholeness, you're going to have incredible relationships in your life, including with your twin flame. All 4 of these signs point back to one thing. Harmonious Twin Flame Union is not something that you go out and find. It's something that you become. If you've been listening to this and you're experiencing a yes inside, and if you're tired of waiting games, tired of spinning in circles, you're wanting to be the sign instead of look for the sign, then I invite you to take the next step. So this is exactly what I teach my clients through a special process just for twin flames. I'd love to teach you. You can connect with me in the description under this channel, but take that next step so that I can help you and teach you how to cultivate inner harmony and attract your twin flame to you effortlessly and feel good in the process. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.